Hey, it's Jesse here. Lately I've been humbled by this thought as I've been contemplating. I barely know God. I barely know Him. I might think that I know Him or understand Him or can grasp Him, but I still can't. It's a mystery. God is still a mystery to me. He's so deep, so high, so lofty, so near yet so vast that it blows my mind. He blows my mind. And the Bible even says that we're not really supposed to understand God fully. We can understand in part, but we don't fully know. And it's beautiful because David says, Lord, you have searched me and you know me. You know when I sit down, you know when I rise up. You discern my thoughts from afar. You're acquainted with all my ways. Even before a word is on my tongue, behold, O Lord, you know it altogether. You hem me in, behind and before. You lay your right hand upon me. Next verse. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me. It is high. I cannot attain it. Where shall I go from your presence? And he continues on. But David, when he comes to the depth of understanding that the Lord knows everything about him, he's so knowledgeable, he bursts out with the exclamation, Lord, such knowledge is too wonderful for me. It's too high. I can't understand it. Another passage that explains this is in Ephesians, where Paul gives us this prayer, and he prays, and it's Ephesians 3:14 through 21, and Paul gets on his knees and he prays that the Father would reveal himself to the church of Ephesus. He prays that Christ would dwell in their hearts through faith, that you, being rooted and grounded in love, might have strength to comprehend with all the saints what is the height and depth and breadth and length and width, and to know the love of Christ that surpasses knowledge, that you may be filled with all the fullness of God. But I love that statement right there. Paul says, I want you to know the love of Christ that surpasses knowledge. I want you to know something about the love of Christ that will surpass your very knowledge. It's revelation. But how can we know something that we cannot know? How can we know something that surpasses knowledge? It sounds almost like a contradiction, but it's not. What Paul is saying there, he says, I want you to know the Lord more and more, even though you can never fully get to the bottom of it. It's like how no one's ever been to the bottom of the depths and depths of the ocean, right? They've gone far down, but no one has ever gone to the bottom, right? It's like God is light years vast outside of our reach. He's close. We can understand him, but there's so much more to explore. And so that should create a hunger in us, like, Lord, I want to get to know you more. There's so much more depth to who you are. So much more of you that I can attain. But while we're in this earthly body, we can't even fully contain the glory of God, or else we would die. He's too holy. He's too vast. So in heaven, we're going to spend the rest of heaven getting to know him more and more. So I just am blown away by the fact that I barely know God. Yeah, I might have preached about him many times. I have 3,000 videos on YouTube where I talk about God. I've read the Bible many times, heard thousands and thousands of sermons, prayed often, done all of these things, heard people speak about God, had Christian friends. But anything I know of God is really barely anything. I really know him. I'm saved. I know I'm saved, but I don't fully know God. And you don't either. But let's go on this journey together. Let's get to know him more. It's such a joy. If God was easy enough to understand, he wouldn't be big enough to worship. So let's just bask in the mystery that God is bigger than me. He's so high and so lofty. He's the creator of the cosmos. He's the beginning and the end. He's outside of time. He's the Alpha, the Omega. He is the Lord, Jesus Christ. The triune God, the Trinity. I mean, just the Trinity will blow your mind. Just if you think you understand the Trinity, think again. Like, we don't understand him, and it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's a good thing.